What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode from Backyard Boys. If you guys are new to this channel, please lightly tap the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. This video right over here may or may not be the very last episode on this beautiful 1M that we got over here. There is a couple more things I do want to get done with the car, which is the wheels and a muffler delete, but it's just one of those things. When I go to sell the car, will the new owner like this color wheel? And will the new owner like the fact that it's going to be much louder? So I don't know just yet, because I told you guys before, this car is officially for sale. So what this video is actually going to be about is a price reveal. How much I've actually spent into this car, how much this car costs me, how much I bought the car off the auction for, and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead, get right through that, the beginning, the boring part of the video. And the second part of this video is actually going to be about ceramic coating. Many of you guys have been asking me, how does ceramic coating apply, or how does it work with wrapped vehicles? I personally, myself, never have applied ceramic coating on a wrapped car. So I want you guys to stay tuned and enjoy the video. The second part of the video, basically, where I'm going to clean this whole entire thing, clean it up, make it nice and shiny, and apply ceramic coating to this beauty right over here. So let's go ahead and get through the parts of the price of the car. First of all, a lot of you guys have been thinking, or a lot of you guys initially thought that I got this car for like 13 grand or something. My winning bid on this car was $24,000. That is a smashed BMW 1M up front, without start, nothing, for $24,000 without fees, shipping, or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my phone because I have everything written down here in my phone. But guys, I apologize really quickly, just because when I was writing down the parts list, my phone somehow erased the whole parts list, and I had to backtrack through my eBay, my PayPal, and all that stuff, my bank account, where all the parts I bought. So most of these parts are basically properly like priced, but there may be some pieces that I'm missing, max of like $500 maximum. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The car was $25,000, $178 after fees. So that means the car after fees, or fees alone, were $1,178. This car was in Martinez, California, so shipping from Martinez, California back to where I am was $750. So basically almost 26 grand for a wrecked BMW 1M at my house, clapped out, doesn't start. I don't know what's wrong with it. So that's a lot of money, I'm gonna be honest with you. With $26,000, you can get some pretty sweet rigs off the auction. Let's keep on going. This front bumper right over here was $700 from ECS Tuning. Radiator support was $400. Radiator assembly was $500, which means the condenser, the radiator, and some other, I don't know, what else, oil cooler, whatever else is there. That M3 style hood, that is a Sabon carbon fiber hood, that was $1,000. Current airbag for the interior was $200. AC line was $40. Vanos solenoids and connectors were $60 totally. Charge pipe I got for free, which is this front charge pipe. It was crushed from the accident. Shout out to BIM Tech, or however you say your name, I apologize. I'll go ahead and tag you right over here. Follow him on Instagram for the crazy, he does some performance mods, does all kinds of bolt-ons and turbos and things like that. Let's keep on going here. Motor mount was $55. If you guys saw my previous episodes, that motor mount was shot, and basically I don't know if that happens every time, because I've had a 335 and the same motor mount blew. It was only $55, so not too bad. These headlights right here were $930. Those are facelift headlights, as you guys can tell, and I went ahead and got them clear coated. That way they look brand new. The paint for this vehicle was $800. Before I wrapped the paint, before I wrapped the car, I wanted to paint it. I'm not one of those people that has 5 different colors when you pull the wrap off. So this whole entire car is black under, besides the hood is carbon fiber. Also guys, the side skirts right over here, I got them actually ordered from a manufacturer somewhere, I honestly don't even know at this point, but they were about $350. And then the rear diffuser, the diffuser was a little more expensive. It was about $400 and something. So that is $700 total for just those 2 carbon pieces. And the trunk clip up here was about $170, if I'm not mistaken. Those are just rough numbers, maybe on off $20 plus minus, so not that big of a deal. But that is that piece over here, the side skirts, and that. Let's keep on going. I got the full bolt-ons for $700. Clutch and labor, I have a new clutch in here, and the labor was $700 as well. Shout out to all the people that hooked it up for the parts and for the labor. Those are some cheap prices, good quality work. The tune, which was MHD tune, $250. Spacers were $100 for this proper fitment, and coilovers were $870. If you guys do want to pause the video, go ahead and run up all those numbers. Please don't comment down below the total chunk sum, because I actually even have to go and add up all those numbers myself. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys the full amount of money, but from now on, let's enjoy the ceramic coating. What we're gonna do is actually go back to the house right now, clean up the whole entire car. It's got a bunch of dust on it, it's got a bunch of speckles on it, so we're gonna clean this whole entire thing, make it all nice and clean, and then Avalon King actually sent me a ceramic coating kit, which is ultimately, like, I don't know, the way they say that it works is just amazing. And I've seen on my buddy's cars, water just droops right off. So let's go ahead and get back to the house, get this thing washed up, cleaned up, and start installing that ceramic kit. Let's go. Guys, well, now that you guys know the prices of all the parts, and like I said before, I apologize, I may have mistaken or missed a couple of parts which could have added up to max $500 max. So get the chunk sum at the end of the video, or if you guys want to pause the video, have fun, and kind of add everything up, please don't comment down below. That way other people will watch the video all the way through. Let's get into the fun stuff. We got the car into our little bay, and the reason why we got it into our bay is because we have to apply the ceramic coating in basically somewhere that's covered and no direct sunlight, and also no pollen. Guys, the pollen out here is crazy, legit, like this, I don't know, it's like cotton flying everywhere. So right over here is our kit that we actually received from Avalon King, and this is the kit. Comes like this. This kit is very awesome. The reason for that, because it starts as low as $69.99, and that is really cheap for a ceramic coating company in general, because ceramic coating can go anywhere from $750 to $2,000. You know, like it's crazy. It's literally like a invisible clear coat, like a shield for your car that just protects it and can last up to like 2 years. So this stuff is actually really cool. And this kit right here is small, tiny, but it has everything you need to apply from home. So let's go ahead and pull this thing apart and show you guys everything that it has in here. I have no nails, so I can't even pull this apart. Let me get something here and go ahead and slide this out. There you go. So this is my first time doing what's it called, ceramic coating, and one thing that always was curious for me, or I was always curious of, how does ceramic coating go on wrap? Would it ruin the wrap? Would it this and that? I actually reached out to them and I asked them, and they said that this stuff works on any hard surface. So this stuff technically works on trim, on headlights, on anything we want, on glass, on windows too. It'll work better than Rain-X. That's what people say. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and show you guys everything that it comes with. Look at that. Apply, smile, and enjoy. That is nice and beautiful. I like that. So look at this. Very little bottle, but this is enough for a whole car, maybe two. I'm not even exactly sure. I gotta read in the directions. I'm sure it's enough for one car, I'll tell you that much. So we have an applying sponge right over here, little soft pad, but we do have some microfiber cloth, and then we have some right here. This stuff here, basically you wrap on top of this, and then you soak it with this here, and you just work it one panel at a time. And I will show you guys the demonstration before and after of how shiny it is, how water resistant it is, and all that good stuff. I'll actually go ahead and ceramic coat the whole entire car. I'll wait a couple of hours and give it a second coat, and meanwhile in that time I'll probably change the bearing out on this wheel here. But I'll give it a couple hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours, because it's pretty hot in here, pretty humid. Apply another coat, and then we'll wait 48 hours to show you guys all the testing. Make sure that coat is just super clear. I mean, just make sure it's on there for good before we do any demonstration. And then I'll show you guys the difference between this car and a untreated car. So let's go ahead and start applying this thing. I'll show you guys slowly how to apply it. First of all, you gotta go this way. Make sure you're getting good coverage this way, lateral, and then you go this way. Make sure the whole thing is evenly coated. You don't want any high spots, low spots, but this stuff will self-level, so don't even stress out if you're a beginner. I'm a beginner, this is my first time. Let's get right into it. Put the gloves on. This is kind of exciting, now that the car's always clean, all cleaned up. I'm telling you guys, if this kit comes with gloves, it's serious business. This is not just some typical, you know, glass cleaner. So let's go ahead and put this on. After this step, I'll set you guys up on a time lapse and do the whole entire car, because it's gonna take me over an hour, I think. And there's multiple of these. So there's 4 or 5 of them in here, I'm seeing, or 3. So you go here, snugly wrap this, and look at that, you got that little invisible Avalon King, pretty cool little sign. So you go like this. This is what they showed. Like so. I suggest you guys to stay tuned to the very end of the video just so you guys can see the difference. There's a little cap here too, the difference between a treated and untreated car. Let's go ahead, man, I feel like a doctor. All right, let's go ahead and give this some good soak. That's what they say. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna start treating the hood first. It's a huge panel, so we're gonna treat the hood first and go from there. See how easy this stuff applies. So after you actually treat it, or after you apply it, in this kind of temperature, about 1-2 minutes, and then wipe it down with the microfiber cloth. But if it's cold outside, under 50, then you're doing like 3, 4, or 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and look at that, nice and even. Goes on so nice, actually, so satisfying. And then I'm gonna do small portions at a time. So I'll go this way, and then I'll work this way. Make sure we're getting all even, good coverage. And let's go on a time lapse and do the rest of the car. Anyways, it has been like 4 or 5 hours. Our second coat has been applied, and let me tell you guys one thing. This stuff works very well on the wrap, but it works even better on the black roof. Like if I can show you, come over here, if you guys can see just a reflection of the black roof, it legit looks like glass. Let me see this, like it looks perfect. And this roof was pretty scuffed up. It wasn't like in the best condition ever. I was actually even planning to go ahead and re-clear coat the roof, but as you guys can tell, we have nothing left of one bottle. I went ahead and did the windows and everything. So basically the whole entire car is ceramic coated. I would want one more to ceramic coat the wheels because it's gonna be way easier to clean them, but like I said in previous videos, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the wheels, powder coat them. So I still want to clean them up. There's some curbing on them. But guys, let's go ahead and let this car sit and cure for at least 24 to 48 hours. I'm going to give it 48 hours before I do any kind of demonstrations, but we can let it sit for about 5 hours until, or 5 to 7 hours until I can go drive it outside. So let's go. right guys, well, this is almost the end of the video. I do want to show you guys one more demonstration, just very up close with water on anywhere of the car. But guys, the benefits of the ceramic coating is so big. Like, the roof is literally super shining. All my moldings, everything black on the car was restored. It has this extra gloss. The sheet, that little black sheet I was applying with, it actually like stiffened up pretty darn solid. So it's literally like an extra coated clear coat, and it lasts up to like 2 years. But let me show you guys up close of what the ceramic coating stuff does. I was at the car wash and I pressure washed the car, and I was planning to wash the car with the microfiber cloth, but the car literally looks brand new with just the pressure washer. So all the dust, everything just flew off, and that's saving money right over there, because usually car washes for me are like $8-9. This I only paid $2-3. So pretty incredible right there. So basically, you can, in 2 years, you'll get your money back for the ceramic coating stuff. So let me show you guys up close. I don't know where exactly I should show you. Let's go around the center of the hood. Look how this just beads off. Look at that. Come up close. Look at that. Like, the water doesn't want to stay. Look, slowly, and it's basically gone. I coated everything. I coated the headlights. Look at that. Boom, off the headlight. Let's go to the windows. The windows are the coolest because, actually, the roof is the coolest because it's black, and look how shiny the roof is. Look. Just leaves little water dots like that, and then walking down right there. So it's pretty cool stuff. All right guys, let's quickly pause that video, and I'm going to show you guys a demonstration of a non-treated. This is my brother's E39 5 Series, and this is what it's supposed to look like if you don't put any ceramic coating on. Here's some water. Let's go ahead and do that. And the only reason why the water is coming down is because the car's at an angle, but as you guys can tell, it's literally just staying there. As for the 1M, all of it just droops off, and this is much harder to clean. So let's go put some more. So it's just gonna stay like that, splattered completely. I did a little spot on the trunk, and see that? So yeah, couple minutes passed, and as you guys can tell, it just stays there just like that. All right, here's another demonstration of a non-treated car. This is my brother's Expedition, and see how the water just kind of looks ugly. It doesn't beat up. All these cars out here, see this? It's kind of beat. It means it's much harder to wash and clean when it doesn't bead. And let's go to the 1M. All right, this is like a week later on the 1M. The water still beads like crazy. Conveniently, it rained, so as you guys can tell, it beads everywhere. And this is super easy. Once I hit like 60 miles per hour, the car will basically be dry. All right guys, let's go back to the video. Guys, if you do want to get your own set of the ceramic coating, go down to the link below right over here, type in code BYB25 to get $25 off a product, which is, I think it goes down to like $45, which is very cheap, because usually 70 minus 25, I'm doing my math right, is 45 bucks. I'll show you guys a video right over here of how to and where to enter that product code. Also guys, I want to give you guys a humongous shout out to everyone that's been subscribed to my channel. I finally received my plaque, and it's going. This is one way to finish the video. One way to finish the video, or the series of episodes on the beautiful 1M. So let's see what we got over here. Oh man, you've just done something that's very few YouTuber creators accomplish. Guys, humongous shout out to you guys for this. This is incredible. It's like giving me this second like hype, and second like, oh, like all these little, man, look how beautiful this looks. Bro, that looks sick. I did not expect it to be this big in person, honestly. Slide it out. Look at that thing. Man, that is sick. Let me see this. What's up? But look at that. Backyard boys. Let's grab this right here. Put it right here. Thumbnail right here. Let's go by the car. No, I'm just kidding, but guys, humongous shout out for this thing over here. I'm super pumped, and I'm rejuvenated. I know I've been slacking on posting, but I'm rejuvenated to post again, and road to 1 million. Let's go. If you guys are new to this channel, please lightly tap the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. I appreciate all the love, all the support, and if you guys do want to cop yourself some merch, the link will be down below. You guys peace out and have a beautiful day.